Warning. The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by me on the channel are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it's not serious, it is not real, none of it. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves or anybody else. Also, I do not encourage you to try this at home. I'm a trained professional who doesn't have your best interest at heart, or my own. Enjoy the video.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Hykata, bro. We are back again. Who's surprised? Honestly, bro, I am. I thought I would have stopped this, YouTube shit after a little bit, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of fun, bro. It's kind of therapeutic in a weird sense, bro. I like it more than Twitch, bro, because regardless if somebody sees this shit or not, bro, nigga gave it your all, bro, throwing it out there in the universe, bro, and hoping shit sticks, bro. And that's the beauty of YouTube, bro. Hoping shit sticks and hoping shit takes off, bro. So hopefully this is the banger, bro. So if you're new here, bro, like, comment, subscribe, bro. We out here, road to 1,000, bro. We're not doing a 200 milestone, 300, 400, nah, bro. We just on a long ass road to 1,000, bro. So if you're new around here, bro, just subscribe, bro. Don't turn on the notifications, bro. You see this shit, bro. Stop in if you want, bro. Drop a like, bro. Shit, bro. Just the subscriptions, bro. They always help out smaller YouTubers, bro. That's all it does, bro. Just helps out smaller YouTubers, bro. Reaches out in the bigger area and shit, bro. You a founding father, high key, bro. Who knows, bro? The first 1,000 who seen PewDiePie, they ain't know what he's gonna turn into. Agent Kai, bro. Fucking MKBHD, bro. Mark Rober, bro. Linus Tech Tips. Like, bro, you never know what you're gonna turn into, bro. So never be too on yourself, bro. Just throw shit out there, bro, and just try shit, bro. It's life, bro. You don't get one shot at it, bro. You don't get a do-over, bro. So might as well make it the most of what it's worth. Cause shit, you never know what's gonna happen. So just do the shit. But that's my shit for y'all to subscribe, bro. But also, bro, just have fun in life and do what you want to do, bro. It's lit. So today, whoa, Jessica, whoa, you are speed running. That's just you talking. I thought it was on the crazier playback. So we are watching new Rockstar's GTA 6 trailer breakdown. 100 plus Easter eggs that I've missed. Did I miss any, bro? I probably did, bro. But let's be for real, bro. It's probably shit like, beer brands, Cluckin' Bell, shit like that, bro. You've seen the PS5. If there's any nods, I think there were some assets that were used in this trailer that's in GTA 5, but who's surprised, bro? It's from GTA Online, like, you know what I mean, bro?
To talk to you today because the GTA 6 trailer dropped Tuesday morning, and let me tell you,
once the niggas dropped the oppressor the very first time. Okay. My fault. I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked. And apparently, this ain't even Lucia who's doing this, bro. It's a whole nother person, bro. Yo, GTA, bro. I love that y'all in Miami, bro. I love it, bro. But on the real note, bro,
wants us to play this game
what
for
is
the
it
next
gonna
20
be, bro?
years and stop bothering them. Why would they want that? Who knows? With a year and some change left until its new arrival date, which is May 26, 2026, that's literally...
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if GTA goes, eventually when they do 7, it literally has to be bigger than RDR2, GTA 6, and RDR3 or whatever other project that's in that realm of large scale using like whatever this engine is. I don't know what the fuck this engine is called. I'm gonna call it the fucking goddamn Rockstar engine, bro, for the sake of the video, bro. But the engine that they use for like GTA in this shit of like Red Dead, I feel like it's really good and it really does encapsulate a lot of good stuff in terms of like performance, quality of the actual game that you can get out of, these consoles, bro. And mind you, bro, this shit GTA 6 has probably been in development since GTA 5, damn near V, bro. Or at least in the early like concept stages by then, bro. Or late concept stages, I should say. Because yeah, bro, this shit just looks fidelity-wise good.
From now, in this long-awaited Grand Theft Auto, we're taking to Vice City, US.
Instead of Vice City, let's head back up to Liberty City, bro. But instead of that, bro, I really want them to try to get like, it's gonna be a lot, bro. But by then, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, we're expecting a lot from them, bro. But just make like smaller scale versions of shit, bro. Go all out, bro. Just make like Boston, New Jersey and New York all connect in a weird way. Like, get rid of the other states in between. I'm not gonna lie. You can put like Rhode Island and shit, but let's be fair. Once you got the Cape in there, why do you need Rhode Island and the other shit's places like New Hampshire and shit like that? Like, get rid of all that shit, bro. Just make them all connect in a weird way, and then have those three connected, bro. I feel like that would give you a different light, different light of life on the East Coast, and I feel like that would be fucking like remarkable and pretty cool for the GTA universe. I really want to see what GTA, how they would encapsulate Boston.
Say, baby, Vice
That
City
shit would be fucking
again?
hysterical.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little wraparound.
I think I'll do a wraparound.
I'm surprised Vice City wasn't revisited sooner. High key.
That's how intricate little detail. In this video, we're gonna go scene by scene and point out all these little missed details, all those beautiful, intricate little details. In this video, we're gonna go scene by
Not gonna lie, this bottom right hand corner, like visual, like of what do you call it? Lucia pulling up on Jason, bro.
scene and
I feel like it's really great showing off like the actual game's like physics. You know what I mean, bro? But also
missed details.
with the hair, like how it's moving, is really good. It's not stiff.
Definitely might have missed.
And even when he just smacks homie with the braids, bro, like it, when it's moving, it has like actual flow to it.
Because this game is gonna be nasty. But first, make sure to go check out nerdriot.shop where you can find the latest and cut off the shelf. Just The Last of Us.
Shout out Thunderbolts, bro.
We opened the trailer looking over a small portion of this beautiful
Shout out
state of
Thunderbird.
Leonida. Vice City clearly represents
Thunderbirds.
Miami, and Leonida favors Florida. And it's a lot like Florida. It's full of
It
beach
is.
cities, sunny, fun weather, wild-ass people, and lizards. Of course, there has to be lizards. And I'll be honest, that's how I recommend.
I ain't gonna lie. If we get to randomly have encounters with alligators in this random Florida, people just like, you know, bro, you just chilling, and a random AI moment just happens, bro. I don't care how annoying it is, bro, when it happens, or how repetitive it could be, bro. But that shit would be hilarious, bro. You just driving down the street, bro. Say if you do cut somebody off or like brake really hard or like sideswipe, bro. If they actually chase after you and do that shit like kind of more frequently, bro, that should be gas.
Because I'm from the far, far west. I've never been to Florida, and I don't know if I'm gonna go there. I'm not sure if it's confirmed, but a while back when the first trailer dropped,
Bro,
people
Florida really
figured
ain't
out
that bad,
Leonida
bro.
comes from the Spaniards
I would
who
live
led the
there,
expedition in
visiting
Florida in
there.
1513,
I would.
discovering Florida. So
Living.
it's probably named after that. They revealed 6 locations within the state. Vice City, Leonida Key, Florida, so it's probably named
7?
after that. They revealed 6 locations.
Oh, 6. Oh, about to say, bro, if it was 7, but 6 is still crazy, bro. Vice City, Leonardo Keys, the Grass Rivers of like the Everglades, the Florida Keys, Fort Lauderdale. And I don't know the other 2, bro. So let's just say like Tampa Bay
within
and some
the
other
state.
shit, bro.
Vice City, Leonida Keys, which I think were in the beginning of the trailer, the Grass Rivers, Port Gellhorn, Ambrosia, and Mount Caligan National Park. And you can kind of see what they're doing here. Vice City is Miami, Leonida Keys is the Florida Keys, Grass Rivers is the Everglades,
Oh, yeah,
and so on and so
Everglades.
forth. We won't see Mount Caligan National
Okay.
Park in the trailer or Ambrosia, but they have shared their insane screenshots of each location on their website. Some of these screenshots show us this biker gang that runs Ambrosia, the final chapter, which could be connected to the Lost MC, the Lost Motorcycle Club from GTA 5. We just don't know yet, and they might just be 2 separate motorcycle clubs. The screenshots also detail someone's running for mayor, Aaron Henshaw, to which I assume will be f***ing their shit up. It's important to also note everything in this trailer could be a minigame or something I could destroy. I'm coming for chaos. We also don't see the VCI air.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like I'm gonna have to take a good 2 weeks off of work, bro. No bullshit. Like after completing the story, just exploring the city, bro. It's gonna be fire. Like I don't know if y'all have ever did that with like these like GTAs, bro. Everybody probably did at one point, bro. Like everybody drives normally in traffic, but have you ever tried to drive all throughout the city, bro? Like explore every single nook and cranny. I don't even mean driving around in a giant circle of the outskirts, but also the inside, bro. Like, I feel like with GTA 5 Online, what it really did, when you have to run and dash from people when they got like overpowered vehicles in the early stage, like Centornos, Banshees, shits like that when the game first dropped, it was a lot of niggas, bro, just exploring the city, bro. Like, you know, you got like a month or a month and a half until online drops. So you just playing the GTA story. So playing the story, bro, you got to experience a lot of the city, and then once you're done, bro, like I just hopped on a goddamn what is it called? The Vaggie, the fucking mopeds, bro, and just exploring the city, bro. That shit was fun. And then like now, like whenever I see like clips of GTA, like bro, like I'd be like, oh, this nigga's on Grapevine. You know what I mean, bro? Like you could just say some random shit, bro, and you'd be like, oh damn, he is like what? Like it's fire. So I can't wait to do that shit with this shit,
fighting
bro.
someone on the underside of a plane. She's also rocking a shirt that says Gellhorn International, which I assumed was for that
Fuck with
airport
it.
or another airport. We see one of the main characters, Jason, fixing a roof, shirtless, jacked, and shirtless. Did I mention shirtless? Jesus Christ, this man is fine. When asked what he's doing up there, he says fixing leaks, which is funny.
And you know what's crazy, bro? There's gonna be somebody out there talking about, yeah, that's why I want to play as a real man. You want to play as a sweat-filled, grizzly-ass man, bro. Bro, there's no way, bro. Like, that's why I love diversity in games, bro. Especially in a third-person game, bro. Why do I want to see this in third person, bro? It's like, bro, why would I, bro? Like, I get it, bro. You want to be a man? Oh, yeah, bro. Do that shit in real life, bro. In a video game, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just trying to vibe out, rock with the story, bro. If I'm seeing this shit, bro, in the story, bro, yeah, bro, it's cool, it's whatever. But if I see Lucia like this, bro, oh my lord. Yo, it's just like, bro, you can't go wrong. This nigga doing it, bro, it's just nigga gonna flip the other way, like, oh, you're playing as a girl, you wanna be a girl. No, nigga, I just want to see sis and titties on my screen, nigga. Like everybody else, bro. Why else would you play, bro? Let's be for real. Why would you play Lucia, bro? It's for the plot, also, bro. It's for the plot. Don't get me wrong, but for me and my prerogative in this, it's a 2-lane street. Oh man, bro. Shout out Booker T on NXT, bro. If you get it, you get it, bro. That nigga, bro.
That's how we got the first trailer.
Oh yeah, man.
GTA 6 has been dealing with hackers and leaks for a minute, for a while,
Shit is
honestly.
stupid.
And I won't get into too many of the leaks. I'll probably just talk about like the locations and the stuff that they already gave to
But
us.
the
and
way
screenshots from
people
the game
politicize and try to
Jason
make this
Duval
shit
is a hard-working man, and he
crazy.
wants an easy life, but
Jason,
things just keep
that's
getting
this
harder.
nigga's
And
name.
according to Rockstar Games, he's been growing up around bad guys and having a stint in the army. He's now back in the Keys, doing what he knows best, working for the local drug runners. But it looks like he's trying to get
Not
out.
too bad.
So God bless his heart. The other man we meet is Brian Heater. Brian's a classic drug runner from the golden age of smuggling in the Keys, still moving product through his boatyard with his wife Lori, who I think
I wonder if we'll see
and
Tony.
his front business later in the trailer. Front business, I think he's selling drugs and
Any Tony. Fuck you,
know
bro.
how- you've seen Ozark. If you haven't
A
seen
Bellic,
Ozark, you've seen
anybody.
Ozark, you know how money laundering works. This man is most definitely voiced by Stephen Root, who you might recognize from Barry or Get
don't
Out.
care,
But I
bro.
know him from King of the Hill, Office Space, and Dodgeball. I also know him from Get Out.
This nigga
We
look
also
like-
see Dodgeball. We see some
This
vehicles
nigga really
around,
does
but
look like
every
real life
motor
Hank Hill.
vehicle is essential because you might be able to crash it, steal it, and crash it all over again. Brian's car is the upgraded Caracara 4x4, which was inspired by the Ford 150 Raptor. And behind Brian's car is what looks like a 1950
A Raptor?
4x4, which was inspired by the Ford.
I don't know. I feel like because I might be wrong, bro, but like how blocky it is, like how it looks, I feel like it's more of a cross blend between this F-150, like Raptor in particular, and a TRX. Like whenever I see a grill like this, like I shit you not, I always think of a Ram. Like I feel like with Fords, they always have like a squigglier thing, or it's like all chrome. You know what I mean, bro? Like with Ford, there's always like some blacks to it. But maybe because I work like in a Ford all the time, not a Ford, but a Ram. What do you call it? A Ram Bighorn all the time, bro. I think probably that's why, bro. I'm like, you know what I mean?
This
Like
car is what looks
focus.
like a 1959 Cadillac
Focus on the
Eldorado. In the
blockiness of
front,
it.
you can see the car from the
But it don't
front,
matter,
which
bro.
is the Vapid UTE, based on the 5th generation Ford Ranchero GT. We
Shit,
see
bro, I'll
Jason
shut the
enter his
fuck up, bro.
house, and this is the
Apparently, I don't
first
mind
bit of
cooking,
actual
bro.
gameplay footage that I think
Okay,
we did.
okay,
We note that at
Jessica.
the end of the trailer, the
Okay,
footage
Miss
was captured
Cummings.
on a PS5, and again, my PS5?
Five.
Absolutely not. Mine could never. This game is gonna make my PS5 explode. But just look.
This is exactly why I got a gaming PC, bro, because my PS5 only gets touched for fighting games, and I said touched, bro. But this shit gets touched only for fighting games, bro. Sports games. in the main COD release. And I played my console, say, like 3 months out of the actual, like, calendar year. This shit is gonna run smoothly on mine, bro. And if you don't clean your console, bro, like get an electric air duster, bro, blow that shit out, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Do that shit, bro. Your PS5, bro, will love you, bro. A bare minimum, if I would ever upgrade like my PS5 to a Pro, it would literally only be for this game. Only if it's like 60 FPS and 4K at all times was bare, like actually like true native. Like if it was true native, all right, bro, you got me. GTA got me, but I highly doubt
Even
that.
compared to the first trailer, it looks so much nicer.
If it's 30 FPS, I ain't gonna be mad either, bro.
Sure, it's probably smaller scenes and cutaways, but if you look closely enough, you can see a raccoon in broad daylight just rummaging through.
Yo!
Was it necessary? Of course not. But this is why we love Rages, and
Who the fuck was looking at
sure,
that?
it's probably smaller scenes and cutaways.
Imagine if this is our Rocket Raccoon, bro. Like this thing is just a homie. That shit would be
But if you
crazy.
look closely enough, you can see a raccoon in broad daylight just rummaging through the garbage bins. Was it necessary? Of course not. But this is why we love
That is
Rockstar
actually
games. It's
crazy.
the attention to detail and the NPCs that make this world just so delicious and fruitful. For the press kit on
For
the National
real.
Park, they do mention there's prime hunting and fishing. So beyond having maybe your own pets and finding random raccoons rummaging through your garbage, you'll also probably be running from plenty of animals and killing some. Which technically, in Florida, you can kill and eat iguanas. So do with that what you will. Jason heads out, and it plays child support by the Haitian
I guess.
Zeglin. There are many Haitian themes in this trailer, as we'll see later down the line, and it's important to flag it, just as important as the music is in GTA. As Jason drives, he's well known in the neighborhood by this woman's cheerful tone and hello. Her car, we believe, was the Mitsubishi Lancer, but it could be the game's Meibatsu Penobra, which was inspired by the Mitsubishi Eclipse. However, we do also see the silver one in the first GTA 6 trailer that came out in December.
That looks like a Lancer or a knockoff version of a what do you call it? Of a GTR.
We also see some tattoos. This one from earlier of a wounded hawk or eagle, and Brian later in the trailer shares the same tattoo. And this skull with a hat and a knife going through it, they both could commemorate his military days, but the wounded eagle tattoo has been known to represent self-infliction or mistakes, while the skull closely resembles those in the US Army Special Forces. They both could be linked to those notions, however, most GTA is just all parodying approaches, so take everything with a grain of salt, a grain of blow. I only said that because it's GTA. Don't do cocaine. I love that the song playing goes from Jason's car and segues into the shop radio where Jason's just beating this guy's ass. Peep the Leonida swag, looking like every kind of
Nah, bitch smacking a nigga
ever existed.
in
But
the big
shopkeeper's
gears
shirt
from
says
25,
Dodo
bro.
Rising, which could
Crashing
refer
out.
to the dodo planes that you can ride on. If my memory serves me right, in GTA 3, I could ride one of those bad boys for about 12 seconds and then crash immediately. What's also funny is the fact that dodos are famously a flightless bird. So like me with that damn plane in GTA 3, who's really rising? Who's really being lifted? Either way, I think Dodo Rising will be just like a weed company or shop based on the gas mask imprint on the shirt, the hookah, and the 14.
I'm happy she said that, bro. Cause I'm about to say, bro, it's kind of obvious because of that.
Are
Bro.
hookahs for shisha or tobacco? Well, yeah, but College Jessica didn't see it that way. And I'm sure GTA
Exactly.
Chris Charles has a sticker for ONO or ONO, whatever.
This is why I fuck with new rock stars, bro. This is why I fuck with them, bro. They're actually real, bro. That's the most realest thing I've heard in a while.
And the song playing is Everybody Have Fun Tonight by Wang Chung.
Holy
You see
shit.
the signs above for VCI Airport, downtown, and Peacock Bay, all locations I'm sure we'll venture to into the game at one point. The truck in front of us, the Rancher, is clearly a little different from the ones we've seen in the past, though still having that like two-tone colors from San Andreas. The bumper stickers read My Ways and Unbuckled, as two men clearly ride unbuckled in the truck bed. There's also a pair of truck nuts on it because this is Florida. The blue car up front is the Coquette D10 that we see in the first trailer and is based on the Chevrolet Corvette. And the truck behind it is the second generation Bravado Bison based on the fifth generation Ram pickup. As our driver,
Bro, it's nothing that I see is okay. I see it.
Pulls our
Okay, I see
vision
it from the back. Okay, I see it. I see
the
it. I see
airplane, you can see
it.
the
I see
reflection
it.
from the windshield.
But
And
bro,
again, this is another
what?
perfect little detail. As you can see, the airplane is also Fly US, a commercial
I
airliner.
guess, bro. I'll react to, bro. Don't hit my
God,
car.
it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful. I'm obsessed.
Holy
We're now
fuck.
at the beach, and I love that the weights just say Gains. The water bottle on the ground is Flow Water, which was featured in GTA 5. They also sponsored the fitness obstacle course at North Point Trim Track. Weightlifting was also a thing you could do in
Okay.
GTA San Andreas. You had to monitor your eating and exercise to get jacked. If they brought that feature back, I'm so here for it. Clearly, physical exercise is happening throughout this trailer. I know there's somebody sitting out there watching this video who's stalling on a big project, and it's okay.
And I hope running and all the other shit in the game, because I ain't going to lie, bro. I get it. Weightlifting and all that shit would be cool to make the They get buff, built, start knocking niggas out, bro. But at the same time, bro, I don't want that shit to be encumbering, bro. Like, bro, just imagine, bro, you can't have the fastest sprint speed because you haven't hit the gym in 3 days. Like, let me be a movement demon in GTA, bro.
But if your big project is getting yourself a top-tier website, quit stalling and use Squarespace. Two-gun location's tank, and it says Leonida Marine Center. We support all marine life. This may hint at another location we might see in the game. Later in the trailer, we see a different marine shirt with an eagle with 2 guns on the back.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was the same shirt.
To which I said, wait, I thought this was an aquarium shirt. Maybe this is actually a Center for Marine Corps. Since the front of his shirt says sales and repairs, I think this is just another one of Brian's fronts, and it could also be a boat service or a repair shop dedicated to or working with past Marines. From those photos, it does not seem like Jason has a stellar wardrobe option anyways, mainly like thrifted tees or tees he found, so I don't think this is officially his shirt since he's ex-Army, not ex-Marine or Navy. To the left is Zesta. We saw this sold in Uncle Jack's liquor store in the Fermi, not ex-Marine or Navy. To the left is Zesta.
I'm not gonna lie. Michael DeSanta, is that you? There's only one person I know who would rock this fit, bro, and like mildly sketchy, bro. Mr. DeSanta, and you've been talking a lot about GTA too.
Got a firm grip on in the first trailer as well. This is
I ain't gonna lie,
a beer brand in GTA since it came online. We've also seen this ball fin lottery return from the first trailer.
But yeah, that's why I think this is all like damn near like the same part of the mission, whether it's like before or after he picks her up, because it's the Leonida Marine Center shirt, bro. You know, it's GTA, you can still wear the same shirt. But I think for the story's sake of what they're trying to tell in this like trailer, I feel like it's damn near inside like the same part of the game in terms of like playtime wise. Because literally it's the same chicken shirt that he wore to that place, bro. Same fit and all, bro. You know GTA, sometimes they'll change the fits a little bit with the cutscenes.
And in GTA
and like, you know, different parts of the game. And this time he didn't. This is why I think it's like, you know, a real thing.
A new billionaire every week? Shoot, take my ass there. I guess you have to deal with gunfire 24/7. It's not. On the door swinging, you can see different ads. One for Redwood,
like real life,
tobacco company featured in GTA, and a vape ad for Vapamin. So expect vaping, I guess, in GTA 6. I'm pretty sure this is new. I don't think it was in there before. I think you had to like add it yourself. Could you imagine just crashing out and then like smoking a vape and being normal? It raises your health bar or lowers it. We drive by the cops making an arrest, and the song playing is now talking to myself
got a Ford
again.
Focus.
And if you haven't noticed now, we're just going through a typical day for Jason. We can see the Vice City police cars are returning, much nicer now. The Vapid police cruisers, the black one unmarked is the Ford Crown Vic, aka the Stanger, I think. Be prepared to be pulled over by unmarked cars in the game, which is gonna suck. On the wall, you can see the Haitian flag, and I missed this in the first trailer, but there was also a Haitian flag here during this scene. This was followed in the first trailer with the news reporting dirt bike dirtbags. Cops fail to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City, and I'm not sure if this is the same gang, but this could be the Haitian gang from GTA Vice City making a return. We see portraits of 2 men. I don't know who they are yet, but underneath are the words in Haitian Creole that when translated give you in memory and love, so it's clearly a rest in peace memorial. Also on the left, we see a very lovely mural, which is really
apparently this is like a real thing in real life.
Of it in another location that's shown under Vice City screenshots. So we might be in Little Haiti or around there, but Little Haiti was featured in GTA Vice City. At the bottom of the mural,
fucking hated that place,
what is
bro.
translated for the flag for the country, a patriotic phrase in Haiti where it's also part of the lyrics for their Haitian national anthem. Lots of details here, a lot of themes, a lot of talk about Haiti, and these are all things you gotta know because I promise it's gonna come back to us a little bit at the end. We're then outside the jailhouse, and the song playing when Lucia gets out is Hot Together by the Pointer Sisters. This is the Leonida Penitentiary, featured at the beginning of the first trailer. Lucia Caminos is a fighter, and according to her character sheet, fighting for her family is what landed her actually in prison. She came from Liberty City, which may sound familiar because GTA Liberty City Stories came out in 2005 and is based on New York City, of course. The prison guard asks Jason his full name, to which Jason says Jason Duval, and funny enough, Duval is also the county where Jacksonville is, also in Florida. After the Kendrick Lamar video, I should say this. I had a lot of you guys talking to me asking like, oh, thanks for describing California. I'm from London and had no idea. So in this breakdown, that's why I'm explaining a lot of what Florida is, because some of y'all, you just ain't even from the United States. So hold on with me.
Okay, that's rude. I get it now.
Here, a bit of cosmetics that we'll see with Lucia throughout 2. It's clearly just like a change that you're gonna make in the game.
Right. You ain't know Duval County.
Quickly, it seems, and you can see by that jiggle physics. Stupendous. Pop off. I expect nothing less now. I want everything to move weirdly accordingly. Like a human. Then we see Lucia holding these
Speak,
men at
Jessica.
gunpoint. This
Speak.
is at the SNB Bank, aka
Speak, Jessica, bro. Common new Rockstar's dub, bro. Common new Rockstar's W, bro.
Frontier National. And it looks like we're seeing Jason
Common.
Lucia's first bank heist.
Fucking
Isn't that
beautiful.
fun? Lucia is also wielding this SMG or MP5 that was also featured in Vice City. Thanks to the press kit from Rockstar Games, we actually get a clip from what I believe is outside the bank with this guy, Raul
Yo.
Batista. You can see Lucia in the back, and both of them have their skull mask pulled down. We don't see Raul through the trailer, but he's flagged as a seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent,
I
ready
love
to take risks.
get
He also
heist
seems like
again,
someone
bro.
you
Let's
want to
fucking
cross or kinda
go.
mess with. He appears to be reckless and can put his crew in danger, so I'm sure he's the reason why this thing goes belly up. The two then sheer.
And that's probably showing us how Lucia went to jail. So we might play the prologue into the.
New beginnings in the
605.
following sequence, and we see them enjoying Pendejo Cerveza. Definitely a play on Pendejo, meaning asshole. But it sounds like an amazing beer, as long as it doesn't taste like an asshole. While they're sitting at the edge of the dock, in front of them is a boat. It says Dinko, which is the brand in GTA.
Common new Rockstar's W, bro. That should have actually made me laugh.
Funny enough, it actually just says Lure Predator. You just can't see the lure part. Lure Predator is a fishing boat manufacturer set to appear in the games. Then we're at Brian's Boat Works in Marina, which I assume is Brian Heater's business and a front for his real criminal schemes. And as you can see, they're loading this plane up with a mysterious suitcase, probably full of illegal things. Also,
Bro, man, just not even a fucking like drug run, nigga. It's a fucking dirty bomb. Yo, GTA, bro, bring back to these wild ass missions. Bring back some missions. Niggas think they smuggling drugs. Niggas said this is the military. You have uranium on board. Niggas said, wait, you gave me a dirty bomb. That shit would be fucking hysterical. Holy
so this man's
shit.
shirt is for the Rusty Anchor, the bar that we'll be at soon. We see people then clean up trash on the side of the road, and we see Lucia later in a similar vest. So this might be her community service after her stint. The LDC on the vest stands for Leonida Department of Corrections. Also in this scene, we see that she has an ankle monitor on, an ankle bracelet that's definitely not on throughout every part of this trailer. So eventually she's either gonna snap it off or get it off. But I'm sure, you know, after that rocket launcher scene,
All
she
of them.
probably snatched it off herself. I will also add, I wonder
Okay,
how
I'll
far
stop.
she can actually get with that ankle monitor, how far we can get as playing Lucia. If we can't, if there's like restrictions in the game, that'll just be a really fun.
I didn't even think of that. Yo, this is why I fuck with new Rockstars. Niggas brought up an ankle monitor and said, oh yeah, this is how we're gonna restrict the game for natural like gameplay flow of the story. Lucia, bro, you can't go nowhere, nigga. You trapped. That's fire, bro. They're cooking.
We're then taken to this house where she says this place is just a start for us. And some folks take it as they can customize that house, but I think it's just built into the story. Let me know what you think in the comments, because if we can change up our
Both.
home and modify it, I'm gonna be playing this like Animal Crossing. They also got a snake. So many animals are in this game. Why do they have a snake? The next person we meet is this guy, Cal Hampton, who seems to
Jojo
be
the
a bit of a
Mofo.
conspiracy theorist. His page has a quote saying there are way too many birds flying around in perfect formation, which he's not lying about, because if you've been watching this trailer, these birds are flying in V formations, just a little perfect, a little too perfect. People have speculated that this guy is played by Bobby Moynihan based off voice alone, and they might be right, because it does kind of sound like a fun Bobby Moynihan.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
At this bar, we see so many
Ring the
references.
shots,
There's so
baby!
much going on. You got Patriot beer logos to the Pendejo. There's Pisswasser, you know,
Nah,
piss
bro,
water,
this shit-
German lager,
I feel like
advertised
this
on the
one out
radio,
of, like,
TV,
all of
GTA.
them
You got Stronzo,
really has a
Italian
good
brand of beer
vibe.
from
Like, I
GTA,
haven't
and a
felt
big green
this,
sign to
like,
the top left. Here, that's
attached
for
to the
lager beer.
characters
You can actually
since
see some
GTA
lager beer
5,
below in the
bro,
fridge.
like,
There's also a sign for Hurricane
this
Roxy.
might
I'm
be
sure this is a
really
piece
good.
of wood from Hurricane Roxy, and I'm sure this hurricane hit Leonida at some point. We did have a horrible hurricane at one point in the world, Hurricane
True.
Roxanne, if you remember. It was so bad that they actually had to retire the name. I learned that through this research. That's insane. We see the poster for a concert for the Hummers and the Strummers playing at the Rusty Anchor on August 24th, which might be another band within or a brand of music we hear in the game. I hate that we leave this bar, but we also just need to remember how great and different everyone looks. The NPCs are
True.
amazing. Then we go to this yacht, and Lucia is wearing the same golden dress we saw in the first trailer. They make their
Ugh.
Then we go to this yacht, and
My
Lucia
fault.
is wearing the same golden dress we saw in the first trailer. They make their way to this club. This must be 919. They brought it up in the beginning of the first trailer with a banner flying behind the plane saying, "Why 69 when you can 919?" It's based on that bar in
Yo,
Miami.
GTA, bro.
This is when we start making our way to Port Gellhorn, what they call the Forgotten Coast. It's cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty street malls. We're then met with
Sound like
Draquan,
America to me.
and Only Raw Records, based in
Nigga,
Vice
that's-
City, is a music label co-founded by Draquan and a man named Booby Ike.
I ain't gonna lie, to this day,
Only Raw Records,
this nigga is still Lamar Jackson, bro.
based in Vice City, is a music label co-founded.
Nigga, Metro Boomin? You shut your whole ass up and made virtual drums, nigga. My
Founded by
fault, my
Draquan
fault.
and a man named Booby Ike. And if you heard the name Booby Ike, that is exactly what I
Rose.
said. That's the name of the character, Booby. Draquan is
You're
more
a
of
real
a
one.
hustler than a gangster, according to his sheet. And this scene is when this guy is questioning whether or not Jason is with the feds. And some folks have theorized that he is, and that's what gets them all into this messy situation in the first place. The only reason I actually kind of believe this is because when the guard at Lucia's prison asks, "Haven't I seen you before?"
I've seen you here before.
This, I assume, is a women's penitentiary, and Jason could have been pulling women out of there, sure, but I believe he's been sending women in there as an informant or a snitch for the cops. I don't know.
Both.
How else would that prison guard kind of know him? Unless he kind of works for them. I just think. I'm not 100%.
Nah,
sure.
bro. I know, bro. If he ain't, bro, he is by the end of the story, and we popping that nigga's melon loose, bro.
Might be wrong. Also,
I ain't
in this
gonna
room,
lie,
there's
he
some
gonna
really
get the
cool
male
things. I
V
really like
treatment
this
from,
poster. I cannot
Cyberpunk,
figure out
bro.
what it is. If you know, let me know in the comments.
Jason, bro, you cooked day one, bro. You cooked. You cooked, Jason. You fucking cooked.
Martial arts, but underneath that is a stack
You are
of
not
DVDs.
meeting-
One reading
you're not
Accountant,
meeting no
which I
one.
assume
You're
is the
cooked.
CNT show, the network within GTA that has the show The Accountant, Life in the Tax Line. That is so deep and so unnecessary to put that DVD in there, but I love that they did it. Then we get a look at some corrupt cops. Corrupt cops ain't new for GTA.
True.
Most of them I feel like are corrupt in the games. Samuel Jackson was one in San Andreas.
Good answer, Carl.
We also see them
Damn,
entering this building,
deep
and
cut.
in the first trailer, I think this might be the same body cam footage because the house kind of feels kind of dingy and empty. Then we see Jason shooting outside of a car
Didn't think
window,
like
and this
that.
is the Gauntlet Hellfire. Then we meet who will be one of my favorite
Nigga said,
characters,
you
I can
can-
already tell, Bay Lux, who makes the viral videos and viral hooks, and I believe they're one half of the group Real Dime.
Bro, now if they make in GTA music that we could actually listen to, like on the radio, and it's gas, bro, GTA just would literally be fucking hysterical. They went from parody to almost slipping into real life, bro. Shout out Roxy though. And Bay Loves nigga,
Who
bro.
will be bringing in
I
the
know they
social
gonna
media
carry.
and rap game
They gonna
into
carry
the
it, bro.
actual game. Their manager is Draquan. We can't forget that social media is going to be a huge component of
Nigga
this
said
game,
Lil
based off the
Yachty,
first trailer that I
Caribou
know came so
nigga.
long ago, but social media is going to be a huge part of this game. This is also where we see, yes, a bus, sure, get out of here, but the monorail, can I hijack it? What is it like? Is it like our fast travel? I don't know, but I love it and I can't wait to ride on top of it. God, please let me ride on top of it, if I can ride on top of it. The thing is with GTA, I always try to put a storyline and then I go about doing something else. We're out front of the Starlight Motel, and there is a Starlight Motel in GTA 5. We're still in Port Gellhorn at this point, and there's a truck also on fire, so you know hell's all, breaking loose. It's a big thing to point out that Lucia is in some kind of cage match now, and if I can jump into this cage match, I will lose it. Lucia has a screen.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. She gonna walk out prime Brock Lesnar, bro. She burying everybody, bro. Hulk Hogan levels of fucking carrying. She gonna carry all these little underground fight leagues, bro. And if I can bet money, bro, I'm gonna have a crazy record, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna throw, and I'm gonna make Jason put money on the other bit, bro. And bro, we gonna be extra rich, bro. Like that would be crazy if you do all that extra shit. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Lucia might be undefeated, bro. Goldberg, WCW, Oscar. Like, bro, what? This is gonna be our new 17-time world champ. Hail John Cena, bro.
Screenshot of her
Like,
fighting as
what?
well. It's also what landed her in jail in the first place. They will probably have a bigger storyline for her, but overall, I'm here
Give
for
the
the
throne
cage
to the
match.
king.
The duality of these two
On this
lovebirds
aspect
is
of
also
queen.
very nice to see in the game because sure, we've had girlfriends in GTA, but Lucia is literally the brawn. She's the fighter, and Jason feels more like the weapons handler or the getaway driver, and they complement one another so well. This is
The
where I think
brains and the
Lucia is
bones.
shooting a rocket launcher at the police vehicles, which can't be good for her community service. Also, in the back is a sign that says, "Fun has no
I
borders,"
think this,
reminding
I'm
you
telling you, bro, we're gonna get a pro prologue like GTA 5. This is just a prologue, and they're still just showing its only prologue footage. Oh, this shit's gonna get
How much fun this
crazier.
game is, and there is no limitation to it. But it's also, you know,
Jason
an
was a
ad for
cop.
Lavazza's
He got
beer, the same
finessed
beer that
because
we're
of the
gonna see later in this
situation. Now
trailer.
him and
Also,
her gonna
God,
team
this
up together,
fire
go
looks
take out the
amazing.
cops,
Then
fall
we're
in
Jason and
love.
Draquan, and
It
look
would
at
be
that
a crazy
Doberman in
story.
the back. Again, if we
Telling
can have
you.
pets, I'm gonna steal all of them. Draquan is
telling
wearing
you.
a Manatee's jersey,
Shout
and I
out the
assume Vice
Dolphins.
City's football team is making fun of the Miami Dolphins, which in here it's going to be Vice City Manatees. His hat is for the Narcos, the in-game parody of the Heat. It's also featured in the press kit with screenshots. You can see the team's name.
Yeah,
We're
that
then
one was
outside
not
the Dominion
even, like-
Hotel, and this woman is just straight up naked.
Like, you know what I mean?
Go off. The red and orange car could also be the benefactor Schaefer. A lot of these Mercedes-inspired cars kind of look similar in the game. Then behind it is the Pegasi car we saw in the first trailer, based on the Lamborghini, and behind that is the Bravado Banshee, based on the second-gen
sir.
Dodge Viper. Then the Pfister Growler, based on the Porsche 17 Cayman. Then we're taken to what I thought was the upgraded version of the Ocean View Hotel that I know that we're going to get in the game, but maybe an actual club in Miami South Beach called the Clevelander. It's a hotel that looks exactly like this place. And this is where I assume they're going to meet Raul based on another screenshot
Seems
that we
lit.
shared. We're then taken to Sinful Sundays. The sign on the right reads Seduction Saturday. Based
Sorry,
on another
bro.
screenshot that
Sorry,
we
my
shared.
fault, my
We're
fault.
then taken to Sinful Sundays. The sign on the right reads
My fault. My finger keeps slipping, bro. Come on, bro. What is my mouse doing, bro? Somebody hacked my computer. What's going on? What's going on, bro? Hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Why is it a slideshow? Why is it a slideshow? Why is this nigga still here, bro? There we go. My fault, bro. Somebody hacked my computer, bro. Somebody hacked it.
strip club owned by Booby Ike named Jack of Hearts. Then we get this crazy commercial for Phil of
Shout
Phil's
out, bro.
Ammunition.
Shout
In this
out.
commercial, you can see Shrewsbury, a weapons manufacturer in GTA 5. The character does look a lot
And I
like
play
Phil
some
Cassidy
mass.
from past games. He's even featured in Vice City, but he was missing an arm there, so I don't think these two are that
I was about to
related.
say.
Phil was an arms dealer who first appeared in GTA 3, and it looks like this version of him is kind of coming back in GTA 6. And this is all really great because his home and weapons armory were located on the northwest end of Little Haiti, which looks like is also making a return, so they're both going to be connected. I love this sudden stop in the trailer because it
Hope
feels
Phil's
like the
place is
cutscenes
cheaper
are
than
a bit
Guns and
longer. We're
Ammunition.
seeing more footage from the game to really eat up. We actually are learning what the plot is as opposed to the first trailer that we got in December. And just look at the details, the bubbles in the beer. That's lovely. Why did you even have to do that?
Or what if
See-
it's like the weird ass town, bro, in America, where it's like them niggas can legally use Burger King and Burger King can't use it inside of their area because they trademarked Burger King, or was Burger King before Burger King was actually Burger King, one or the other. So what if this situation is the same thing, bro? Nigga, you got this shit since it was ammunition before ammunition was ammunition. So this nigga got the real life money glitch, bro.
Meals, just chilling outside waiting for food. And mind you, the reflection on the framed photo
This
playing
is
back
what I
the
was
ammunition
talking
commercial. It's all
about.
deliberate and it's all just perfect. And who am I to not point out the PlayStation controller that looks like a
I'm telling y'all, bro, rock stars hire me.
PS4 controller and the PlayStation console in front of us that looks like the
Please,
PS5.
hire.
But mind you, mine doesn't light up like that. So I don't know which one this is. Also, please let me play GTA and GTA 6. I will. See, I'm never gonna play the main storyline. I'm just gonna be a weird.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There's also randomly a DeWalt sander in the back, which such a freaking attention to detail.
Nah, bro, that's
Device
a
is a play off
HDX.
DeWalt. It was a random manufacturer they brought into GTA, and the Lavazza's beer is added again. When this person, who I think might be Lucia, jumps off a bike onto the truck, we see that the license plate actually says Liberty City, where she's from, the place I mentioned earlier. From the other screenshots they released, we know different locations are going to be mentioned other than Vice and Leonida. This car shows Gloriana with a dolphin, which I assume is for Georgia. And then I found out that bottlenose dolphins are commonly
Yo, we going to ATL? Hold on. An ATL side mission would be kind of fire. Not gonna lie, an ATL side mission, or if we get Atlanta in the next one, either
seen in
or
the
is
coastal waters
fire.
of Georgia, so I think this is just
Hold on, they
representative of
cooking.
Georgia. We then see a man in a buzzard helicopter chasing the airboat through the grass rivers. Then Jason and Lucia are on their jet ski. It's a sea shark. Compared to the past sea sharks, this is much, much nicer. Then we see the damn Dodo seaplane landing very close to Jason on his motorcycle. And also, just look at that size difference. This is great. The trailer then closes with Jason and Lucia speeding away into the sunset with their tulip that we saw in the first trailer. All in all, I think this game looks fabulous. I am very excited for it. There's showing PlayStation footage, and look here, I really doubt my PlayStation will make this look that good. They want my console to just explode at this point.
Like-
Comment down below your thoughts.
Like, bro, I don't get how niggas ain't excited or ain't anticipated GTA, bro. From a technology standpoint, gaming aspect, bro, it's gonna be a fucking certified banger, dog. It's gonna be a banger. And we with it, bro. We with it for the long run. So, let me know what y'all think about this shit, bro. I'm enjoying it. I'm vibing with it, bro. I'm hoping the best for GTA 5, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. GTA 5, I mean, oh shit, bro. GTA 6, my fault, bro. It's gonna go crazy, bro. Dumb stupid, bro. Without further ado, bro, it's been your boy Hykata, bro. Shout out to Rockstars. I don't think I did it for this video, bro, but I'm gonna do it like I normally do, bro. Get that thumbs up, bro. It's been fire. It's been fire. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.